Hola, vamos a hablar sobre el pretérito, pero primero vamos a repasar el pretérito regular. You all know the regular preterite endings are as follows. Easteo, amosaron, isteo, imos, hieron, el pretérito. Entonces, nosotros aprendimos unas reglas especiales. ¿Qué es la regla especial sobre los verbos AR? ¿Qué es la regla especial? Sí, la regla especial es... The rule is called car, gar, zar. It refers to AR verbs that end in car, gar, or zar, and it only matters when the verb is used in the yo form. Car changes to K, spelled Q-U-E. Gar in the yo form in the preterite changes to ge, spelled G-U-E with an accent, and zar changes to se, C-E with an accent. Unos ejemplos tengo aquí. Unos ejemplos. Buscar. Ayer yo busqué mis llaves por 15 minutos. El verbo llegar. Anoche yo llegué a casa a la medianoche. Almorzar. En la cafetería yo almorcé con Kobe. También en el pretérito hay otra regla especial. ¿Qué es la regla especial sobre los verbos IR? And la persona closest to the light switch, could you answer for us this time? You have 10 segundas. Sí, excelente. What verbs have the special rule? Only IR verbs that had a stem change in the present tense. So escribir doesn't stem change in the present, so it does not stem change in the past. But an IR verb like dormir, which in the present went to duermo, has a different kind of stem change in the past. What forms change? The yo, tú, usted, ustedes, like the present tense? Negative. Only the usted and ustedes forms stem change in the past. Also, do they change like they did in the present tense? Sí or no? No, they do not change the same. Some may. Most IR verbs in the present tense changed from E to I or O to U. And then there was the two exceptions to the rule, preferir and mentir, which changed E to IE. This will not happen in the past. In the past, all verbs change from either aquí. Nope. All will change from E to I or O to U. Again, only in the usted and the ustedes forms. And yes, that means the he, she form and the they forms. Some examples are dormir, ellos durmieron, servir, la chica sirvió la comida, pedir, mi familia pidió una tabla nueva, preferir, las chicas prefirieron bailar, mentir, el alumno me mintió, and seguir, la escuela siguió el horario normal. The other part of the preterite tense that we already learned were 4 irregular preterite verbs. Dar and ver, who we called the twins because they conjugated di, diste, dio, dimos, dieron, and ver, which means to see, conjugated just like that. Vi, viste, vio, vimos, vieron. And then ir and ser, who I called the identical twins. Fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, and fueron. Gracias. Ahora vamos a aprender unos verbos regulares nuevos. So the following information is new. What we already discussed is from the past. These verbs have their own set of endings. Most of them will have these endings. E, iste, o, imos, ieron. Some, only a few, that the stem ends in a J will have the endings e, iste, o, imos, ieron. So, are there any accents on these endings? No, no accents. What is the difference between the two boxes? See, in this one right here, there is no I in front of the E. That's the only difference. But now some of your brains are thinking, where are these endings coming from? And I think most of your intelligent brains, all of you, know AR endings and IR endings, ER endings, because of the song. So if you can just memorize these, that's perfect. But if I tell you these three right here, imos, if I tell you that the yo and the usted ending are the AR endings with no accent, and the other three are still the ER, IR endings, which don't have accents, that might help you organize how you find these endings. Again, I'm going to scroll back up and take a look. E, iste, o, imos, ieron are the new endings for these verbs in the preterite. Okay? And now we're going to sing the irregular predicate verbs in the yo form. So these are our new verbs that use these endings. Only these verbs use the endings we just discussed. And the song goes, traje, tuve, cupe, di, supe, pude, puse, fui, hice, quise, vine, dije, traduje, anduve, estuve, vi, traje, tuve, cupe, di, supe, pude, puse, fui. Do we know all these verbs? I think we know most. We might not recognize some, so let's take a look and fill in the blanks. Traer. I'm going to move these down un poquito. Traer means to bring. And its stem will change to tra. Tener, we all know, means, and its stem will change to tuv. Caber means to fit, such as the shoes fit in the box, and its stem will change to coup. Saber is to know, and its stem will change to soup. Next we have poder, which means to be able to, and its stem changes to pud. Poner we use with the reflexive verbs such as me pongo mi camisa. Poner is not reflexive here, it's just to put or place. Will this fit? And its stem will change to pus. Hacer means to do or make, and its stem changes to is or hic. Lo siento. Querer, we all know, means to, and its stem changes to quis. Venir means to come, and its stem changes to vin. Decir is to say or tell. To say or tell, and its stem changes to di. Traducir means to translate, and its stem changes to traduj. Andar can mean to walk or to go, and its stem changes to anduv. And the last one we have here, estar, means to be, and its stem changes to estuv. Now if we look back at our endings again, There they are. It says most have these endings. E, iste, o, imos, ieron. New stem that ends in a J will not have an I right here. So now let's take a look again. Here's my little rhyme to help us figure that out. So when there's a J, the ustedes I goes away. When there's a J, the ustedes I goes away. When there's a J, the ustedes I goes away, or the they I. So which ones will the I go away? Traje. Sí. Traje ends in a J. Tu, ku, sup, pud, pus, is, quis. Dije and traduje both end in a J. Oh, I can't do them both. So they will follow the other endings. In the ustedes form and the they form, they will not have an I, because when there's a J, the ustedes I goes away. And este es todo que tengo. This is all I have. Gracias.